Hi guys, today I'm going to do a review on this really unusual looking brush. It's called a BruBruBrush and it's designed to brush your teeth in 50 seconds. So this is what it looks like. It's got 3 heads and it's designed so that it brushes like the top surface, outside and the inside at once, thereby cutting the time you need to brush. So I've been asked to do an honest review. I've not been paid for this and they just sent me this prototype to try. So I have tried it already at home. Unfortunately today when I was cleaning it for the video I have snapped it. It is a prototype. Anyways, I can still show you how it works. So how it works, so basically I've got this little model here. You see the brush, it touches the top surface, the inside and the outside at once, and I'll just show you the bit that I broke, but basically the heads are kind of cut out a little bit, just kind of wrap around the teeth. So when I tried it at home, it did actually feel quite clean. It is quite bulky in the mouth, and at first I was wondering how this would fit in my mouth, but you can just kind of press it and it spreads these 3 brushes out, and then you just use it like a normal electric toothbrush. Just let the toothbrush do the work for you. What I'll do is I'm going to use the disclosing tablet. I've had lunch about an hour ago. I've not cleaned my teeth since, so I'm going to show up any plaque on my teeth as pink or purple, and then I'll brush it off and see how it looks. Ew! That's kind of gross. I'll just pop a little bit of toothpaste in the middle. Right, so I'm going to have to just hold this down. So it was quite easy to position at the back around the molars. However, I did find it a little bit tricky at the front. It didn't seem quite ergonomic for this. The bristles themselves were quite soft, they weren't too hard, so it was quite nice on the gums. So not gonna lie, it did remove quite a lot of the plaque. On the biting surface there's still some. It did remove most of the plaque. The still is routine. On the biting surface as well, which is not removed. I actually forgot to time it, so I don't know how long that took. So normally for patients with special needs or who don't have the dexterity to use a normal toothbrush, or for carers, we do normally recommend this toothbrush. It's a Dr. Barman's 3-sided toothbrush, and like this is quite similar in effect to that, I guess, because it's like 3-headed toothbrush, but these are 3 round-headed toothbrushes. And then this, oops, this is what it looks like. So this is like oscillating and rotating, which is similar kind of style to the electric toothbrush that I normally use. But then you've got 3 of these around. I'm guessing, because this is just a prototype, I'm guessing they would make like 3 removable heads. So I'm not sure how much it would cost to replace. Rechargeable battery, so that's good. But yeah, I would recommend a timer on it, and maybe a pressure sensor would be useful. I watched back the video and just to see how long I did brush for. I know brushing for like well over 2 minutes. So maybe just got like an internal 2-minute clock that I normally brush. When you brush in front of the mirror, especially if you've got disclosing tablets, you are going to be brushing better than you would normally if you weren't looking at yourself. What I did find with this, there's when I look closely, there is still plaque in between my teeth, so that doesn't negate the need to floss. So you need to use floss or interdental brushes. So I'm going to have something sugary so that the plaque builds up on my teeth, and then I'll wait a little while, and then I'll try it again and time myself for 50 seconds and see how well it does this time. Right, so I had something sugary to drink a while ago, and I've left it about an hour or two, and I'm just going to use the disclosing tablet again. I don't know what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do another test now. So I'm going to use the timer and time it for 50 seconds, and we'll brush without me watching in the mirror, and we'll see how it performs. So still a lot more plaque than when I did it before. Maybe because I wasn't looking in the mirror. On the front teeth, I find it quite hard to use it on the front teeth because the angle is not quite right. It's very easy to brush the back teeth, which is, to be fair, is where most people miss. But the front teeth was a little bit harder for me to clean, so that's where I still have some at the front. And again, in between the teeth. Right, so in conclusion, I think the brush is quite useful if you've got limited dexterity. So if you have any medical conditions, which means you can't hold a manual toothbrush very well, or a normal electric toothbrush, this one is a lot bigger, so it's easier to grip, and it's actually got like a silicone, it's like a non-slippy surface, so it's quite easy to hold. Also, brushing the back teeth is a lot easier. Most people that I see and treat, they do miss the inside surfaces by the tongue, by the roof of the mouth, and this makes it very easy to get to those areas. I'd say it's probably an alternative to the Dr. Barman's manual 3-headed toothbrush, which we recommend for special needs patients or anyone who needs finds it difficult to use a normal toothbrush, and for carers as well. So if you're looking after somebody else, then this would be a lot easier to use than the manual 3-headed brush. I think with some design modifications, then it would be quite a neat little brush to use, as long as the cost of the heads isn't prohibitive.
What I forgot to say is that I wouldn't recommend it purely based on the claims that it reduces the length of brushing time needed.
Also, I'd like to see some clinical studies to see how it does improve gingival health, so that's your gum health, over time, so long-term use. So we can't really test it just with one use. But yeah, what do you think of it? Would you try it yourself? I hope you enjoyed this review, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.